Alrighty everybody, welcome back to today's Sunday upload. Now I'm just warning you, this is an in-game spoiler, so if you do not want in-game spoiled for you, well then my advice is just to click off this video right now. So anyway, here we go. So it starts off at Hawkeye's house, you know, the man with the bow and arrow. So he's playing with his family, they're about to have some hamburgers or hot dogs. Yeah, it's hot dogs. And he goes to get something, he comes back, no one's there. And he's just like, wait, what just happened? So then it goes to Scott Lang. If you don't know, Scott Lang is Ant-Man. And he was inside some type of van with Hope, who is Wasp. And they were trying to find something. And in that something they were trying to find, he was stuck in the dimension. And then finally, it was so funny how he got back. Some rat got into the thing and was messing around with the controls. But anyway, what happened was that he just got back and he said, well, and he got all the way to the Avengers place and started to explain how we could bring everyone back. He said that he was in there for 5 years, but it only felt like 5 hours to him. So basically what could happen is that basically they could get all the stones, bring them back, make a glove, and bring everyone back by the snap of the fingers. So that's what they went to do. So they first try to get Iron Man, who now is a kid. Congratulations. But anyway, they try to get Iron Man to help them with the time travel. He says, no, I'm not. I'm done working with Avengers now. So then they get Hulk, who is actually now, well, he's actually Hulk full time, but it's like nice. So then anyway, what happens is that Hulk makes them a time machine out of some van, and it wasn't good. Well then, while they were doing that, Iron Man makes a better time machine. So then he goes up to, which is run by, so before, it is run by particles, and these particles are very, very special because you need them to get back, and they only have one set. So since they only have one set of the particles, that means that if they can only go in time travel once, they can only go to get the stone and back, no matter what happens. If something messes up, well. So then they use Iron Man's thing. They all time travel to different places. But the thing was, it's cool because they were all in different Avenger movies, like Hulk, Iron Man, Captain America, and I forgot who else was in the 2014 Marvel movie. Thor and Rocket Raccoon were in the 2013 Thor movie where Thor's mother dies. And then they had they had Black Widow and Hawkeye at the I don't even know, they weren't even in the movie. And then they had the silver Marvel guy, the silver Iron Man guy with Gamora's sister. So anyway, they all get their stones, but something happens in all of them. Really nothing happened in Thor and Rocket Raccoon. That was kind of more Thor reunited with his mother and all. Then what happened was in the 2014 Marvel movie, they were going and they had captured Loki. Well then Loki since he was captured, since he was captured, they had the stones and they were trying to get it away from him. Well then anyway, since Loki had the stones, since Loki did not have the stones, Captain America and them were trying to get the stone and bring it back to time. Well, what happens was Hulk opened the door, hit Iron Man in the head, and he drops the stone. It rolls all the way over to Loki. Loki gets it, transports back to wherever Thor lives. I don't know how to pronounce that. But anyway, since they don't have that, they don't have the stone. Well, Hulk gets the reality stone because he explains to Doctor Strange. I don't know what that is to Doctor Strange, but she thought so. But anyway, then what happens is it goes really fine with the Silver Iron Man and what's it called? I don't know her name. I'm just gonna call her Gamora's sister. But what happens is that since they were in the same time, since Gamora and Gamora's sister worked with Thanos at the time, since that happened, them and Thanos, so they get all the stones and they have to sacrifice a life, and they sacrifice Black Widow's life. Yes, they do sacrifice a life, and that life is Black Widow's. I know, it's pretty bad. So then, once they sacrifice Black Widow's life, then what happens is that